Me and the Devil Blues manga review. Let's get into it. It's your boy Bashir YT, aka the Manga Messiah, aka the Pick Fiction Bringer. Yeah, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit because today we're going to be talking about the blues, aka jazz, aka I really don't know what the fuck blues are. Like, they never expressed the idea here, but this is by the same author that made this. Prison School. We already did a review of that on the channel. 4 out of 10. What did I give this one? 8 out of 10. I think it was, or 9 out of 10 or some shit. It's an unfinished story, but this story takes place in the deep south, you know, so we have people calling each other niggers and shit. And yes, I can say that on YouTube apparently, but I can't call somebody gay. So, you know, it's kind of fucked. But anyways, yeah, we got people calling each other niggers and all this stuff. Hey, nigger do this, nigger do that. They're on the plantation, the farm, sweeping up the crops and shit. You feel me? But there's not anybody that's really like enslaved. People aren't enslaved anymore, but they still get treated like shit. You remember that era. Martin Luther King wasn't even here yet. Our main character is RJ. He loves playing his fucking guitar, which is specifically, he likes to play the blues, which I'm guessing is just jazz. I mean, I can't hear sound through a fucking page. I wish there was an anime. He's fucking garbage. That's the whole point of this manga. He's trash. He's playing in there and niggas are just laughing at him, cracking up, drunk as fuck, throwing bottles at this nigga, bro. But then his friends tell him about this thing called the Devil's Crossroads, where you can make a deal with the devil, you feel me? If you guys are familiar with the devil, Lucifer, the fallen star, the fallen angel, you feel me? Within this manga, you would think he comes in a form of the devil, but instead, the devil came as a form of someone he could trust. So one of the days when he keeps on continuously going to the same little joint that he usually be playing at, he goes there and he sees this guy just going fucking nuts on the guitar, and everybody's like cheering him on. He's like, yo, how the fuck do you play like that? Nigga wasn't telling him the secret. And you can already tell there's something up with this guy. You just from the way how he smiles and shit. And then RJ is continuously going there every single day, every single day, every single day. They don't really give us a timeline, but you could tell this was at least 1 or 2 months because his facial structure is starting to change. He's starting to grow facial hair and stuff. One day, RJ like plays for him and they just trash his ass. He ends up going home, comes back, and he's raw as fuck. Like, I'm talking about, bro. Everybody's like, yo, is that what's the name playing that bit? You know what I'm saying? Turn that bit up. You feel me? So rumors start to spread that he made a contract with the devil. RJ is playing at the joint, going crazy. 2 of his family members, like his aunt and uncle, busting that bitch. Boom, kick the door down. Where the fuck is RJ at? They start whooping this nigga's ass. I'm talking about kick his ass. Nigga fly across the room. They're like, nigga, you abandoned your family for 6 months because he had a pregnant girlfriend. He never came back home. And he's like, what do you mean? I've only been here for like a day. There's something at play here. The guy that was teaching him how to play the blues, he named that guy and was like, nah, I've been in here like playing with this guy. One of the people that went to go check him out were like, yo, like, what are you talking about? How do you know my name? Because it was actually like a fucking pastor. So the guy was coming in a form of a pastor and then acting like a friend towards him in order to get this man addicted and had this man continuously coming back and completely abandon his family and didn't even realize it, bro. You know, he goes back, visits his friend one more time, and he just pretty much goes on a long ass walk talking to somebody the whole time. And the people that are walking past him can see that he's walking alone, but then the little kid could see that there was 2 people walking. He's walking with the devil. Come on, man. Come on. There's just too many like good little meanings here. I can't explain like the Bible to you if you're not a Bible reader. I mean, most of you niggas just read a manga. You don't know shit. This is where the story really kicks off. We run into Bonnie and fucking Clyde, which I thought was so awesome that they did this. Bonnie somehow gets away. I don't really know what happened to her in the story. I would have to go back and look, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Clyde is like our main little character. He's driving away on somebody's car he stole. The guy's like hanging on to the edge like, nigga, give me back my car. He got that nigga off that bitch. That nigga instantly got KO'd. They run into Clyde somehow. Really not gonna get into that. Go read it. Him and Clyde pretty much partner up. He's like riding with him, but he thinks this guy's gonna kill him the whole time, because you got to think about this. Racist society is where we're at right now. He's thinking like, oh my god, this white man's gonna kill me, blah blah blah, all this shit. Clyde liked the way he played the instrument, and I thought he had genuine intentions, but instead he takes him to this guy and then he starts playing for him. So he's playing for the guy in this function, and they're telling him to switch it up, play country, play this and that. And this nigga's hand like grows into like fucking 10 fingers. He's like going dummy on that bitch, but he's scared as fuck of his own hand. Clyde the whole time is robbing this nigga upstairs, bro. Taking jewelry, money, clothes, all type of shit. There's like these 2 people that are having like a little affair or something with the main guy's wife. They're like doing their thing, and then Clyde was like, oh shit. Like he walked in on them. Then bro stopped playing the music because he saw how his hand grew. He stopped playing the music. As soon as the music went quiet, they hear all the ruckus and shit upstairs, and they're like, yo, what's going on up there? They go up there. This nigga Clyde deadass had to jump out the window, ran right into the bro, shotgun right on his back. Nigga Clyde was like, yo, fuck all that shit, nigga. Hey, what would you do if somebody was fucking your sister? Because he thought it was his sister. Boom, he look over, his wife getting crashed. That nigga was mad as fuck. Boom, popped his ass. I said, yo, this nigga Clyde is cold. Clyde is like probably one of my favorite characters. And it should be the black guy, but Clyde is my favorite character. This nigga is hard. Like, he carries like the whole story pretty much. That nigga is badass. You feel me? Like how this doesn't get too philosophical. I said philosophical. I don't know. Look, just know this manga is 8 out of 10. Mashiro YT. Out.